Welcome to another episode of A Black Man Sketch. This is episode 6. I'm your host, Joseph Cole. I'm here with
co-host Tino Man. Let's do it. Let's
back,
do it.
Man, we back, man.
It's your boy Reese.
How you doing? It's your boy Wes.
Yeah, it's your boy Kai, man. How y'all feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Good.
It's good, man.
Shoot, everything breezy over here. You already know.
I'm ready for the weekend. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. A lot of things planned.
Talking about a lot of things.
Trying to see what's
planned.
going on with that.
I'm trying to get outside and shoot videos, man. Y'all see I got the tripod, you know what I mean? I'm dead serious now.
Where you get your tripod at?
City Trends.
Okay.
Don't worry about the trends.
All right, so today we just kind of been on the topic of music, and does anybody have any thoughts or questions that they want to propose to the group?
I think we can go off that. What's better right now, underground or mainstream music out right now? I'm messing with the underground music right now because I feel like it's just a wide variety of it, and it's different. It's not like everything that's being put out right now. So
That's because it ain't commercial.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That commercial music and how your head spinning. They out here talking about anything.
anything just to make sales and
The
make
whole
views.
house just
When it's
singing the
commercial, when it's all commercial, it's all cookie cutter. Every song in that era sounds the same.
Right.
When it's underground, you really have your own creative freedom.
Yeah, no doubt. I definitely do.
I like what Wes said about the creative freedom. The conversation we were having before we started recording was centered around sampling old songs from past artists, and the good thing about underground music is that you have that creative freedom to use people's samples and to use music from the past that are the people that we might look up to, our idols, have put out. So I think that's another good thing about underground music.
Yeah, and I gotta tell the people this, man. If you're using samples, you definitely still have to pay. Like when the song blows up, you definitely have to remember you have to pay for that sample, like because they will take it down. Even the money that you do make off of it, it could be
Gotta pay that out.
yeah, most definitely. Yeah, that
let me get that.
that could be bad for you in the long run. So just everybody that does make music or do anything with beats or anything like that, just make sure you paying up, man, because those people spent their time, they own money on that.
Man, who y'all favorite underground artists right now though?
I'm gonna say
Don't even do it. Don't even do it. You gotta go with your own, bro. Not, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go with your own. You know what?
how you know who you thought I was gonna say.
I ain't got time for you to go ahead and say Huncho,
I ain't
bro.
like, hey, Huncho.
I ain't got time for you to say Huncho, right?
No, but look,
watch
though,
out.
it's definitely a wide variety of people. Honcho is one of them, but I can go off so many. I can go off Sofago. Well, actually, he's turning mainstream now, so I would say more like just people that you probably wouldn't even know the names of, but if you do, Jace is one of them. A wide variety of people, man. It's a lot to name. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It seems like in today's music, it's a lot of mainstream artists that's putting out underground music.
It's always been that way, though. It's always been that way from 50 Cent to Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? Like, what they was doing is, 50 Cent, he distributed music on underground because he had no choice at the time. And what he ended up doing was, doing all these instrumentals. He had the idea of he's going to take your song and do the song better than you. I mean, that's the same thing Lil Wayne been doing. So famous rappers doing mixtapes, that's nothing new. That's been prevalent in New York, you know what I mean, since the 90s. Like, one of my favorite underground rappers my favorite rapper to listen to a mixtape would be Lloyd Banks, because he's lyrical and he be coming with them punchline. And when Lil Wayne does his mixtapes, I think his mixtapes go crazier than his Carter albums. That's just my opinion, though.
What y'all think, Tino, Reese?
I ain't heard Reese open his lip none. Like, where he at?
Don't worry
Where
about
he
my
at?
mic over
Right,
here.
where is that
He-
at?
Y'all, he is in the building. He is
Come
in
on,
the
man.
building. He is
Folks
in the
fell
building.
asleep. Head on microphone. Crazy.
But no, this is Maurice speaking right now. But just it goes to show, like we were saying earlier, like why would you want to shelf yourself and be a puppet, not own your own music instead of going independent? having rights to your own things. You ain't got to worry about paying somebody for the rest of your life or how I'm going to pay these people back because I didn't do this and that, but it's just going the smart route for me.
Short and simple, huh? All right. No, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to say, being free in music, because ain't no way. That's one thing I always say. I always say that when I'm making the music, I ain't trying to really be famous, mainstream, and stuff like that. Because, dang, boy, you can't go to Walmart, you can't be seen in public, you can't do nothing. And then on top of that, you saying here,
you know what I'm saying? Bedroom.
And then on top of that, you can't even make the type of music that you really want to push now that you up. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I'm saying, they make a certain type of music for that range to become mainstream, and then they hope after mainstream they can release this other music. Yeah. Then that crowd of the mainstream don't mess with that type of music because all the underground, you got to go underground for it. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go with you know what I'm saying. I gotta have to free to speak my mind. You know what I'm saying? And especially when you pushing the agenda. You know what I'm saying? You being, especially if you trying to be positive. You know what I'm saying? You got a little groove to you on the top of it. Oh man, they ain't trying to. Man, they gonna answer now. We can't release that, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So
I think when we making music, man, we gotta push the right message, man, because it's a lot of people that's not pushing the right message, and it's a lot of followers that are following into the wrong message. Mm-hmm. You know, and you can see that out in the world right now. You know, it's not just digital how it is, how they meant it for it to be. It's not just entertainment how it's meant for it to be. It's actually people out here doing things that are, you know, not what they supposed to be doing.
Yeah, because, well, you was finna say something. Go ahead, my brother. My bad.
Like you said, like it's a lot of like riding each other waves instead of making your own wave. Because you doing something somebody else doing, they just gonna look at you like, it was cool for the first half, but now he getting played out. He doing what this person doing. We don't want to hear him no more.
It's like you come in on a certain wave. Like that's like Rod Wave coming in on his sad wave, then eventually he turn up. Y'all gonna be looking at that man like, hold on, G, you was just sad. You feel me?
Right.
He was just ready to go cry in the car, my boy. Yeah. You good now, huh?
It's like that's how you know when they switch up like that. They just doing it for the views or to be mainstream.
Yeah,
doing it for the clout. And one thing about it, in my opinion, when you get on rapping about the same three things, the same 3, 4, 5 things rappers rap about, you gotta rob yourself of a chance to be like really creative. You rob yourself of an opportunity to really artistically expose who you are.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm glad you just said that because today it's like not even just today, years of people just making the same sound, making the same music, like you said, rapping about the same few things, drugs, money, sex, cars, guns. Right. Same stuff, and it literally does rob you of the opportunity to be different because everybody doing that. So when you just make the same music, it's just like you putting yourself in the same category as everybody else. So you're not really gonna stand out.
And you making it real hard to pave a way for other artists. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got other artists like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? They style is time to die out. You gotta have a melody or you gotta be rapping about something negative, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you got somebody that's rapping on a whole different level, you know what I'm saying, but positive, keep it a jiggy, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. Whole time, because I can say right now when I'm writing, I be like, man, I don't think they gonna like this one, man. It's a little bit too, you feel me, positive. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about like what's out there in the world right now and what the consumer really wants. Because you know what I'm saying, music is still a consumer base. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Organization, you gotta applaud to the people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta appeal to the people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna be the ones that get you there. Exactly. So you gotta make sure they like it. And if all they being fed is there's all this, I'm finna ride shoes. You know what I'm saying? Brand new coupe, get loose. You know what I'm saying? You come out with some, you know what I'm saying? What you sound, it might be a little jiggy, but to them it sound like opera, man. Turn this off, man. You know what I'm saying? What you doing, man? We ain't trying to hear that. What dude said, man? Turn this gospel. You talking about gospel rap, man? Turn it. Dang.
Don't be afraid to be different though. Like it's okay to be different.
Yeah, let them cook.
And then there's more than one fan base. It's not just like, it's like you got a fan base that'll listen to this type of music and they listen to this type of music, like you said. So not everybody gonna like, oh yeah, he talking about that, I ain't trying to hear that, or he being positive, that's too positive for me.
Yeah.
And you notice it's those ones that stand out, they may get criticized and scrutinized for various things, whether they may be seen too soft or not gangster enough or whatever you want to call it, but or just too different, not the traditional rapper. You know what I mean, have their own unique style, but those be the ones that blow up and become so-called best rappers and stuff like that.
Right.
Lil Wayne, Drake, you know what I mean, just to name a
especially
few.
Drake. Yeah, because I remember people used to clown me for listening to some Drake. Boy, that man sensitive. Boy, you ain't supposed to be listening to no Drake, man. Shut up,
Just
bitch,
like
John.
female
Hip,
music, I ain't gonna lie.
boy.
You get called listening to female music, they look at you as like, oh, you soft. Like,
You know I'm from.
music is music.
Yeah, that Caesar
It's good, it's
snooze.
good.
Ooh. Yeah. That Caesar, man, stop playing, man. We bumping that all the way down the street. We ain't playing. Windows down. Come on, man. We don't need to hide in the
What you say her
tent.
name was, cuz?
Caesar, that I cannot lose
Her name is
when I'm
Sister,
with you. Oh, it says my bad.
Yeah.
Man, she looks Caesar. You know what I'm saying? Should have been Caesar.
You said what? He talking about,
Don't say that on the mic, bro. Don't say that on the mic. Do not say that on this mic, man. Do not say that on this podcast.
Bro said SZA.
Right.
Hey, you better be talking about it in the car on the way home. Like, why you embarrass yourself?
Nah, man, but look though.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think, man, we just need to really just know that it's cool to be different, man. Y'all ain't got to be the same like everybody else and do what everybody else is doing. Like, and I'm not gonna say and sit up here and say it's okay to take away from people like samples. I don't really like samples because it's just, I don't know. I feel like it is taken away from the person. Yeah, so
That's fair.
And then it's like this not to bash nobody when we say this. It's just like more of, we need somebody to put this out so they know like I can go about doing it this way, so I won't have to be in them type of predicaments. So like if you just get that right person to tell you like, okay, you go independent, you can do everything you want instead of being on a closet for a company.
As far as samples, I mean, music has been sampled since the beginning of time. You know what I mean? Sometimes samples are garbage. Sometimes they're still works of art. Sometimes the previous artists don't approve. Sometimes they do. But look how many times a certain song have been sampled. You know what I mean?
yeah, no,
Like
no doubt.
like
Yeah,
earlier
for
we played Waukesha. You know what I mean? That was an Ashanti song. You know what I mean? But I think that song got sampled before that, and before that, and before that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just want to sample multiple.
You know what I mean? So, but understanding like to where it could become criminal, you know what I mean? That's understood, but you know what I mean? To me, it still contributes to the art. Now, as far as like music, period, and being different or whatever, I think music right now is like in its perfect era to where you have people, you know what I mean, not getting famous, but getting notarized and getting monetized and known and paid for their music independently off social media and streaming platforms or whatever. Like the independent wave, it is lit right now.
And then most rappers, like, they not trying to hear, like, what you telling them, because some of them really ain't never had nothing. So them seeing that, I signed this deal, I'd be rich for the rest of my life. It just, they take it and run with it because they never had nothing. So it's kind of hard for people to say they don't want to be independent because they never knew.
Man, especially, man, you talking about all that money that they got to pay back, not understanding that's an advance. Like, you ain't never heard that before. Oh, yeah, that money gone. And then on top of that, now you got to pay. Come on, bro. You got to pay, what's it called? Then you got to pay taxes on it, so it's tax half. Like, y'all ain't thinking that far ahead. Like, I'm not.
People to let
man,
them know.
Don't be the one that they targeting, man. They is targeting them people.
Let them people know.
So I got a question that's completely off topic of music, but
Okay.
it's centered around the kind of moral of the overall control being put on us, I guess, versus being an independent artist or signing a label like how we was talking about at the beginning. Would y'all rather have a car note or buy your own car?
The car note and car analogy, I can't really understand, so I'll let the rest of the
I got you. I can explain it real quick. So pretty much, would you rather get a car that might be in better condition, lower miles, newer, and you have to make monthly payments or every 3 months or however you want to do it, but it's owned through whoever you get your car loan through. So if you fail to make those payments, they take away your car, right? That's if you get the car note versus buying your car used and then owning your car, no payments. It might not be as new, it might not be as low mileage, but you get the car and it's your own.
On the car.
Oh, wait, and one more thing. The car note also builds your credit. That's the biggest advantage, too.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, that's the only reason I'm decided to go to a car note now. I'd rather own a car, but when it comes to building credit and everything else, you know what I'm saying, that's going to really talk for itself later on. You ain't got to open your mouth. They see that credit score, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing to talk about. Go ahead and go get that checkbook. Let's do it. So, but at the end of the day, no, I think anybody would rather choose, you know what I'm saying, to own the car, you know what I'm saying, instead of paying those monthly, because, you know, you got other bills that accumulate and add up. So, you know, you got to add that on, especially insurance and all that other stuff.
It's a conversation of weighing pros and cons.
Yeah, with that is just pros and cons, and really just knowing like those people are really in there just to try to sell you a dream anyway. They want a big check, you know, at the end of the week, so or at the end of the month, whenever they do get their checks. But
and for those who don't know, down payments are illegal. Down payments are illegal.
Yes, and hey, and this man Antino knows the laws, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, those are illegal. It's always in the finance charge. Remember to ask for the truth for lending. You heard this from TinoMac.com.
Like in that situation, it depends on like where I'm at in life type stuff. Like if I'm financed enough to be stable to just, you know, pay that car note every month or 2 weeks, I do that. But if I'm not like in a position where I can't, you know, do that monthly, I just own my own car, get the A to B, and be humble about it.
Okay, yeah, I probably agree. I'd rather own my own car, but if I was in the position to be able to make those monthly payments, I would do that too.
Yeah, because
definitely get an investment.
And that goes to show, like, just the conversation we had in the car. Like I think, like, if I'd get like real rich, I wouldn't be out here going like do hickey over getting 100,000 cars. Cause I'd be cheap with my money. I ain't gonna lie. I'm always have a cheap mindset. I don't care how much money I got. Like, I'm not finna buy like 6 cars for like 600,000. It just don't make sense
at all.
Be smart about your money, man, so you can make it back.
Yeah, invest.
Can't keep it forever, but you can keep it for the time that you're here.
Someone can't keep it forever. If I put that thing in the dirt with me, it's mine forever. You tripping?
You dead though. What you gonna do with it? You dead. What you gonna do with it?
Hey, look.
I think that's a conversation we should really have.
I mean, shoot, man. Hopefully,
what y'all really put money over? What would y'all put money over?
What you mean?
You know, because there's a lot of people that just put money over their whole life.
Like money over family type of thing.
Yeah, like come on now.
Can't do it. I don't know. Money don't really mean too much to me. The only reason I go get money is because I gotta eat. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, pay my rent. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, things that I gotta do due to the way the world's set up. But like honestly, like I always preach, you know what I'm saying, like people make money have value. If we decided one day that, hey, we ain't doing this currency stuff no more, the economy would crash. Everything would go to, you know,
do you feel like the world would be better?
Government would lose a lot of control.
If that was the case, or do you feel like it would be complete chaos?
So let me propose this: would y'all rather have the system that we have now, or would you rather be trading instead and have like a free market instead of having currency? Like, so if I want this hat from Wes, I gotta give him my shoes instead of giving him money.
Always something in return.
Yep, you trading instead of giving them a currency for it.
I mean, like a marketplace.
It come with a good value,
Yeah. But I'm saying though, like we still always gonna need like a justice system or something, but a fair justice system, like not what we got right now, but some justice system where you can like literally break down and understand, and like somebody actually care to understand what the conflict's about and what really happened, so you can get to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? Not no just you're just guilty, but like at the end of the day, I don't think it should be any type of money in place, to be honest. Like people, or if it is money in place, people should be able to go ahead and pick whatever, you know what I'm saying, like the marketplace, like, all right, I got all this right here, this price is this price, you shouldn't need no license for it, you shouldn't need no vendor's license or none of that stuff. I don't think any of that should exist. Or, you know, and then a lot of these things come from our earth. The earth produces it itself, so there's really no type of running out of it, to be honest. You know, metal comes from the ground as well. So I'm just like, come on, bro. Like, real life, it's just about who's greedy and who's willing to take something from the next, to be honest. And that's the reason we got all this stuff in place. But besides that, nah, you know. And our government was the one who took it in the first place. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that on the mic, but hey, you know what I'm saying? they was the one forcing taxes out of people in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that crazy stuff. That wasn't us. We didn't originate that. That's them.
That was very informative. Now, this final segment It's called Back Outside. Now, we just got done with winter. It's starting to get warmer. It's like kind of, warm / a little bit of rain, a little bit of cloudy. Point is, it feels good outside, you know what I mean? Like, people coming outside. I'm outside in a tank top and shorts. A lot of people outside in tank top and shorts, too. You know what I mean? Females with the short shorts and the little nice little dresses or whatever. You know what I mean? So, what we trying to get into? You know what I mean? Now that we back outside, what are we trying to get into this season? Me, myself, I'm trying to be outside. I'm trying to get some of these shirts off, straight dog clothing, and shoot some music videos. You know what I mean? What type of activities y'all trying to get into during springtime?
Man, over here, marketing. Oh,
Big marketing.
Back outside.
But I mean,
Shameless plug.
yeah, we need more input on that, brother. We need more input on that.
On what a shameless plug is?
Yeah.
It's just when you advertise your own stuff on your own
something,
platform. Yeah. So if this was, we just come to Ujamaa.
man, get it how you
Shameless
live.
plug.
Get it how you live, boss. Get it how you live. Ain't no rules to it. Ain't no rules to it.
Y'all diverging from the point, though. You know what I mean? What y'all getting into? Kyle, what you getting into back outside for the spring?
Man,
For the spring, summer, my boy.
summer, man, summer. Really,
Spring, summer, whatever. It's
Feel
warm
good.
weather now.
It's feel good. It's hot outside.
I'm gonna
My
say,
bad.
I'm gonna say more healing outside, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm healing myself right now. Really, I mean, I'm trying to do better for myself. Really just plan out a lot of things to do outside. I don't know.
Talking about this healing, man. If you don't go outside,
healing time,
man,
man.
it's some things outside, man. Go outside and heal, man.
some things.
It's some things outside this summer, man. Look, I done already brought the hoochie daddy shorts out, man. It's over with. All right.
funny.
Next thing you know, I'm finna be out here with
Watch out
Reese.
for Tino, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be out here with Reese. I'm talking about toes out. Toes out the sandals. You know what I'm saying? That's how comfortable we getting this summer.
Please
Toes
don't.
out the sandals, man.
Don't mind my cousin.
Nah, we having fun though. We having fun though this summer, man. Staying out of trouble.
Hey, looking for a peace of mind and a good mindset, just staying on top of business.
We having fun. I don't know what they talking about. We did enough healing over the winter. We was inside. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the summertime. It's time to enjoy life. The sun finna be on your back, your arms, man.
Because
Look,
you healing,
finna
don't
get
mean
a
that you can't do
tan.
none of that, man.
Yeah, cause
Talking about
We
just
still, we
gotta
still,
Healing all year, man.
mindset.
We healing all year.
all year. It's gonna keep
yeah.
going. Enjoy your life, brother. You
Healing all
young.
year.
still enjoying
Get
our
outside
life.
Kid
with
the
it, man.
best, you feel me? The best kid.
Well, we coming to the end of the Back Outside segment and the end of episode 6 of Ujama's Black Man Sketch. This is Joseph Cole, the host. We gon' just go through, say everybody's names one more good time, and appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm here with my colleagues.
Some more colleagues. This man formal is on or what? All right, man. It's your boy Tino, aka Cheese. Whatever you want to do.
It's your boy Maurice checking out.
It's your boy Kai, man. Y'all stay in tune, man. Stay up. Everybody stay prayed up.
Ms. West, yo, this was a dope one.
Hotep.
Y'all be safe,
Ujamaa Place serves the most marginalized population in society, primarily African American men ages 18 to 30, providing holistic transformation for men experiencing inequity at the intersection of race and poverty. Ujamaa Place helps them achieve brotherhood, stability, and personal success. Join us for an info session Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. For more information, visit ujamaplace.org.